What is going on, Adventure Nation? Today I'm going to go out and explore Juneau because I have a day off, but I'm going to hang out with this guy and I'm going to ride his bus and learn his spiel and what he says to people and all of that kind of stuff because I need to learn a little bit about the area. This is Life with Paul and Lorena. So this is the view on the way into the office. That is pretty crazy. Check out the view down into the valley there. Woo, that's awesome. Clouds are settling in today. Do you know if there's a chance of rain today?
30% chance.
30%. Oh, that's not bad. Check this out. This right up on the top of that pole. I don't know if you can see that on camera. Oh, there's another one coming up right on the top of the pole there.
There's one over here on the left.
And there's one on the left too, but those are bald eagles because I'm shooting right into the sun. I don't know if you'll see that. Check that out. Look at them. Oh yeah, baby. That's awesome. One over there too. They're everywhere. How cool is that? All right, we have made it to the yard here where the buses are. And Mark is going to do his pre-trip inspection. I'm just going to hang out and watch, and then we'll figure it out from there what we're going to do. I don't know what trips he's got today or where he's going. I'm just going to learn the spiel. What bus are you in, Mark?
Heinz 57.
Heinz 57. All right. It's his bus over there. I was saying the other day how the trolley was such a beautiful bus. Look at the wraps on these things. Like this one here is really, really cool with the humpback breeching. This one here has got kind of like a history type wrap on it. That's really, really cool. What else they got over here? That one's got the breeching whale. One's got like oh, I think that's a bubble net feeding. Holy smokes. That's one thing I want to see, but I kind of don't want to see it without Lorena because that's on her bucket list too. So super cool. Very good looking buses. And as you can see, the buses are in really good shape. Mark's just walking through and making sure windows are clean and all that kind of stuff. But the seats are in really good shape. They're really comfortable. So it's going to be like a 4-month advertisement for Juneau Tours. But if you guys are in town, Juneau Tours, let them know that Paul sent you. Check this out. The radiance of the seas coming in to port. We'll see it downtown here in a minute. All right, we are down here at what they call the cruise terminal, or CT. That's Mark's bus right there, the blue and silver one. And I'm just gonna take a walk out here on the dock and see what they've got going on. I might even try to find, I've got a friend in town today, Chris, and he came in on one of the boats. I can't remember which one he came in on, so hopefully I will run into him at some point. Check this out. That's the Norwegian Sun there. The Celebrity X cruise down that way there. Very cool. So this is my first time down here at the cruise terminal, so I haven't been down here to see all this. And they'll have as many as 5 or 6 ships a day come into this port, which is just crazy to me. I believe that they will have some of them that moor out in the channel a little bit, and then they'll use a tender to come in, but I'm not sure. I'll find out more about that when I'm here a little bit longer. But this is super cool. This is a map here of the cruise terminal and a little bit of the downtown Juneau area. Again, that's something that you can always pause and check out if you want. We are right here at this. And then this is where the office for the buses is out here. So sometimes we will drop off out here at AJ Dock. If you're out at AJ Dock when you're coming in on a cruise, it's a long walk into town. Not bad. I mean, it's a mile or so, a mile or two. It's a 10 or 15 minute walk. And then the main cruise terminal here, and then the whole downtown. But yeah, some boats will tender out in here or moor out in here and then tender people into the tender docks. Very cool. All right, we arrived out here at Statter Harbor and we let all the people off. And again, I don't want to be shooting video when there's guests around, so We're gonna take a walk out here now, and I'll show you just them getting on the boat. But this area here, as you can see where the buses are, this is the area that we drop off out here at Stater Harbor, or Statter Harbor, I guess it is. It's Statter. So it is Statter Harbor. And they do have restrooms out here, so you have that available to you. And there it is, Don D. Statter Harbor. And all the people go down that way to get on the boats. And you can see right now that these boats right there, the gray with the blue, those are a couple of ours. We have 5 of those, and then we have some of the smaller jet boats as well. And they're all really, really cool. The other day when I went out obviously on one of those boats. You guys will have already seen that video. But really cool harbor here. The weather today is a little iffy, so hopefully that fog burns off and folks will get to see whales. But still not a bad day. I don't know if I'll be able to zoom in close enough, but there's a bald eagle up there on top of the posts. And it's hard to keep the camera still when I'm that zoomed in, but check that out. They're just enormous. And of course there's, I don't know, 20 or 30,000 of them that live here, so we'll see them all the time. You guys will probably get sick of seeing bald eagles in videos. But I don't get sick of seeing them. They're just so cool. All right, we're gonna go back out, hang out with Mark again, and we're getting ready to take another group back into town, down to the CT, or cruise terminal. We've picked up a group of people from Statter Harbor, and we are now making our way back downtown. Just cruising through town here. There's several ships in today, and you can see it. There are lots of folks out on the streets. It's crazy how the sidewalks roll up when they all leave. Can't wait to get down and actually shoot some video down here. We made it back out to Statter Harbor, where I'm just hanging out on the boat while the people are getting ready to come off of the whale watch tour, and then we're gonna head back into town. And I think I'm going to jump off of the bus at that point. I'm going to go meet a friend of mine, Chris, and his wife, and they're in on the Radiance of the Seas, I think, that cruise ship. And right now they're up on the top of Mount Roberts, on the Mount Roberts tramway, and then we're going to meet for maybe drinks or lunch or something down in Juneau. So that should be cool. All right, we are back at the cruise terminal. I'm now heading over to the Mount Roberts tramway, and I'm gonna try to find my buddy Chris. I think this might be my buddy Chris arriving now. Coming in here to the tram terminal. All right, we've met up with Chris, and I'm sorry,
Hey.
what were your friends' names?
Gene and Crystal.
Gene and Crystal, they're back there as well. We're gonna, this is the first time I've really got a chance to walk through Juneau, so this is kind of cool. The Red Dog Saloon across the street, the world famous. And we're heading up here to Deckhand Dave's.
Yes.
We're heading up to Deckhand Dave's. We're gonna do dinner up here, so it's pretty cool. Because like I said, this is the first time, I've only been here for 3 days, so, but it's the first time I've actually gotten to walk through downtown, so very, very cool. Yeah, they've been here 3 hours. That's awesome.
We flew into Vancouver on Wednesday, and then started cruising out Friday, so we spent all Thursday.
All right, this is it, Deckhand Dave's. We're heading up into here. Oh, this is cool, guys. Really cool.
Nice.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. We just had dinner here at a place called Deckhand Dave's, and look at this place. It's basically a bunch of food trucks, and then they have a drink boat there where you can get your drinks. It's an outdoor spot. It was really, really cool. We had the fish tacos, and Chris and I had the 3 fish sampler. It was amazing. And then his wife Chris had the rockfish blackened, and oh my goodness, it was all really good, wasn't it, guys?
Oh, it was awesome.
So yeah, I highly recommend this place if you're in town. It's a little bit of a walk from the boats, not too bad though, just up past the Red Dog Saloon, but worth it. It was really kind of a neat atmosphere. So thumbs up to Deckhand Dave's.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now we're gonna go chase down Chris and Chris's friends. They went straight to the Red Dog, man. They were like, "We're out of here, no
Had to do
food."
something with the duck fart.
Yeah, they're going right to the duck fart drinks, which we'll get into when we get down there. There it is, the world famous Red Dog Saloon. When you come to Juneau, make sure you check it out. All right, the drink here at the Red Dog Saloon, the world famous drink, is called the duck fart, and that's what these guys are gonna do. So we're gonna get that on video for you guys. This is gonna be fun. Check this place out.
You like beer?
Sure.
What's your favorite beer that's not a domestic? Like, how about this? Let me give you.
Corona.
Corona?
That's what I do.
You're not getting a Corona though.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Sibling no stirring, you guys. When you're ready, give me a quack quack.
There you go.
Quack, quack, quack.
Yeah, quack 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 quack.
And Chris, how was your duck fart?
That was not bad.
Really?
No, that was actually pretty
Awesome.
good.
Very
What do you
good.
think?
And do you think the same thing? Yeah? All right. You guys? All right. That is
Oh, wait, what
awesome.
did you call the duck fart?
All right. And then I got a double Dr. Pepper as usual.
Yeah, but hey.
All my extras live in Texas. Sing it, Chris.
I got it.
Sing it. All right, I gotta.
Sweet Caroline!
I think I have to talk Chris and Chris into these. There. Chris here and then Chris there. The furkini. I like it. What's crazy is then you're just walking down the street here, then you forget that that's across the street. It is just so cool. I don't know if I'll ever get used to that. It is pretty spectacular. We have been walking through all the shops. It's been really fun. We just met Mallory here at Del Sol and Caraloa, and Mallory is the sales manager. This young lady over here. It's really cool. They've got these bicycles, these electric bikes that are cool, or electric scooters. A little bit light on the mileage, so they only go 25 miles, so it's a little bit light, but very, very cool. And now I guess we're heading over to look at more jewelry stores. Like, we haven't seen enough jewelry stores yet, so we're going to do some more shopping. Chris is going to get his Tanzanite ring here somewhere.
No. We're not getting any kids.
I'm gonna have to research Tanzanite, what the hell it has to do with cruise ships, because all of these stores sell Tanzanite, so I don't know what that is. Oh, did you find out? Chris is gonna give us a scoop on Tanzanite. What's the scoop?
Not lab grown. It's mined in Africa,
Okay, by
And-
small children.
and they know. Well, he left that part out.
Okay.
They no longer mine for it, so it's becoming more and more rare.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so-
We're gonna have to verify that with information from the internet.
She was looking at 6-carat earrings, and with the sale they were having, they were going to be $10,500.
Oh, that's a fact check.
So how many pairs did you buy, Crystal?
I kept walking.
Fact check.
All right, I have to show you my buddy here at the Alaska t-shirt store. That's awesome. All right, Chris bought some huckleberry taffy. I don't know if is that saltwater taffy, same thing, or just it's huckleberry taffy, but it's saltwater taffy. So we're gonna try this out. I've never had this before. It looks amazing. Look at that. Looks really good. Yeah, oh, pretty good. Oh, I like it. All right, Chris.
You're sure that's the right one, right?
Chris and Chris. We'll see you guys. Bye, guys.
See you later.
Yeah.
All right, that was Chris and Chris. So they're off and running, heading back to their ship. Their ship is over here. That is their ship, all the way back over there. So that's why they're taking the shuttle over there. And now I'm just gonna kick back around the cruise terminal. I'm waiting for Mark to get off of work, and then he will give me a ride home. So fun day, really cool. You can tell most of the cruise ships are probably getting ready to roll out because it's getting less and less people here in town. Not as busy as it was earlier in the day. The Norwegian Sun there. That's kind of a cool looking ship. Very cool looking ship. You can feel it cooling off a little bit right now too. It was kind of a chilly day today. All right, my friends are heading back to the cruise ship. I'm waiting for my buddy Mark so that I can head back to the compound. I think this is where I'm going to end this one. I might wander around a little bit more, but I'm going to share more with you guys in future videos. So I think I'll just stop here. So if this is your first time here, it'd be awesome if you hung out with us a little bit, got to know us, and that means you should hit that subscribe button. Be equally as cool if you liked the video, and we'll see you again in the next episode here in Juneau, Alaska. Bye now.